a long time, but you know, one expects them to die, but it's still a shock when it happens. And of course, we want to celebrate, I want to celebrate his life, but it's still so very sad. He loved being with people, and he'd have really enjoyed being here with us today. He had a great life. In the last few years he enjoyed travelling on so many different holidays and trips here to Worcester to see Dave and Anne and all of their family, which he loved dearly. He loved his trips to America to visit John and Jean and all of their family too. He relished these times with his children and his children's children. He used to go to Australia as well, quite a bit with his second wife Rose, and they used to visit their sisters. One was in Perth and one was in Melbourne, and they had great holidays. It did make me laugh once when he said to me, because of all his travelling, that he thought Singapore Airport was the best airport in the world. It just seemed funny. In my childhood days, I remember trips home to Abertillery in South Wales, where he grew up. Although he'd lived in London for more than 75 years, he never ever lost that feeling of belonging to the valleys in South Wales. I think he moved to London in the 1930s. That must have been such a huge and a brave decision for him. You know, communications in those days were difficult, or non-existent really. He couldn't just text his mum to say he'd arrived. I remember travelling with him to South Wales quite a few times actually, after he passed his driving test when he was about 45 years old, I think, when he passed. On a couple of occasions, to celebrate the successful trip across or through London en route to Wales, Mum and he would stop with us all in a lay-by just past Chiswick and brew a pot of tea by using a one-ring camping gas stove. I've actually got a photograph at home of this with a tea cosy as well. In a lay-by just past Chiswick. When the M11 was completed locally in London, he always loved going as fast as he could on the motorway in his new shiny bright orange maxi. He asked me not to tell Mum, of course, what speed he'd done. Mum and Dad had 50 amazing years together. Yeah. And when she died in 1991, it left him very sad. He had 4 years without a partner before meeting our dear late stepmom, Rose. He loved his trips and his holidays and his life with Rose. They had 18 brilliant years together. And Dad and Rose have left a terrific legacy for us, with such a lovely step-family, 2 lovely stepsisters, and all their family. During the past 9 years, Dad and I became quite close for the first time, really. For a lot of our lives, Dad and I had found it hard to say the things to each other that we should have said. In 2006, that began to change. We cried together and talked about things that had made our relationship shallow. Lots of forgiveness flowed. During the years between 2009 and 2013, Pete and I, and Ashton and his family, along with Wendy and Jill and their families, became quite involved in their life at the bungalow. This period of time was an absolute gift to me. And I'm so grateful to have had this period of close contact with Dad and Rose. Forgiveness is a wonderful thing, and in my opinion, so worthwhile striving for. Thanks to all of you for coming again.